This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Using his legs, it's Sanders. First down and more, he's still running. They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot, caught inside the 15. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Washington. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oklahoma State, 7.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Cowboys are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Magul again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. He let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
1st and 10 play coming up. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Bringing it out, it's Hatchett. But he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down after 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you don't normally expect a corner to make a tackle like this, but he saves a touchdown. What a play by the young corner.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to...
Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked. Second and long down to 17.
Look at this. They turn him loose. He gets home for a sack for the Washington defense. Good call by the defensive coordinator. You think about it over the years, Chris, they got some really good...
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Washington has moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. On first down, it's play action. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Sanders. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Going after, not right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's back to throw again on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded near the end line. He's got to come out with it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Washington. And the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
52, Oklahoma State, 25.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Scanning the field. It's Duke. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Cowboys will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the deep.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. When the gamble doesn't work, maybe they should have gone for it at 4th down, let the quarterback throw it. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. Saka with a strong tackle there. The Cowboys come to the line in a hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Duke. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Huskies. There was no catching in that time. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Duke. Running out of time in the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Completion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. Oh, man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Cowboys will crank up the tempo.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
In the red area, it's Sanders.
You know, in the era that we
live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Catch made by the tight end. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Ball spotted at the 9. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Higgins, he makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking, taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Short throw complete to the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. To throw, it's Duke. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Cowboys are in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a...
Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
1st down, they're going to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
25.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep again. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Oklahoma State, 25.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
But they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to pass. It's Duke. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Cowboys will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. The timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires in the game. It's always a special year when after all the work we put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.